Okay guys, so how's she going today? So here'll be a quick video for you guys. I called up the garage door guy just to see what he's been up to, and he's been super busy with work and stuff, and I kind of said to hell, I just told him just to give me the parts and I'll do it myself, because I've been waiting for like ever to do this. That's the filter for the tiller. I've been trying to find a K&N filter for it. I think I did find one, but I don't know if maybe I'll put the link to the one below. It's a little bit bigger, I guess, than what I need. But so he gave me the only thing I'm missing are the safety cables. He says like I can still put this all together if I want to, and then have it ready. The only thing is that I have to deal with 4 springs instead of just the regular 2. So, because these are smaller, he says that if you put them together, they obviously, I guess, equal up to 330 pounds. So let me flip this camera around here and I'll show you. So this is what I'm dealing with, boys. 4 springs, 2 for each side, versus 1 big monster spring. So he has to order the safety cables. He's going to get them in as soon as possible. Different, here are the brackets. Different brackets. Man, I hope this shit fucking fits on. This is going to be a damn nightmare. It should. Compare it to one of the older brackets. I'll do a comparison here. Oh, well, a little bit smaller, so we might have to, we might be ended up fucking drilling. I don't know, it depends on what the track looks like. So, my mom just texted me. Come on, Mother, I'm making a video, leave me alone. So, yeah. So hopefully we don't have to do any drilling, but there's 2 new ones. 2 brackets, 1 of course for each side. And then these are the cables. But he didn't give me the fucking pulleys though. So I guess we just we use the same original rollers, I guess. I'm guessing. Well, he didn't give me rollers, but whatever. So this is gonna be a damn nightmare to figure out. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the rollers, so we obviously could still reuse the rollers. But I'm just not crazy for the, for the dual spring idea. I mean, whatever. And of course, then they got the S hooks. And this has got the, I guess, how to put it together. Shit. No, that's for the safety cables. Large garage door. Warning, do not remove this. Remove tag. Well, it's coming off anyway. I guess that's for warnings, I guess, for stupid knobs, because you get those certain people that are stupid knobs and they don't know how to read, or they don't understand what these springs are capable of doing. Same with the cables. It looks like I think I got clamps, so 2 different sizes, so it should be okay in clamps, but he didn't give me new rollers, so I'm guessing I have to use my old ones. There's nothing wrong with them. They still work. I mean, there's no slop in them or anything. So, just gave me springs and 2 cables, and he's going to order the safety cables. These are not the safety cables. These are the cables that you hook onto the springs, and then they pull the door. He has to order the safety cables. And I guess whenever they get in, I guess is when I have to go back up there again and pay for them. And he only charged me like 130 or something just for all this. Of course, I would have been a little more if I would have had the safety cables, and it would have been twice as much if he was doing the labor. So I'm just doing the damn labor. So how in the hell do you expect to hook two springs together? Because they're both looped. They're hooked. They're round. Oh, I suppose with the S hooks. I'm not super crazy for it. I mean, the S hooks, you know, not a big deal, but man, you know, you just couldn't give me one big massive spring for each side. I mean, whatever. Obviously, if this fails to hold, then I'm going to really do some serious bitching, because he knew what we're dealing with here. And I'm sure that they still make big massive springs like that. But he said this was the cheapest, most valueless, whatever way to fucking go. Well, you know, I could have paid a little more and got the big stuff, you know. But this is the way he wanted to go, so I guess this is just what I have to deal with. So I still got one of the original cables. I don't know what I did with it now, but so I do have a spare, but I don't know. I hear a car moving. Well, it looks like it's my uncle, so I guess we'll probably start looking at this. So I will talk to you guys in a minute. Alrighty, boys, so here we are back on part 2 of this bullshit again. And, no good. Absolutely no fucking good. The springs are... I've never seen that where you have to have 2 springs hooked up to make one. Like, what does the senile bastard even fucking realize? I mean, it's... Really? Springs are too long. Of course, the cables are too long, but you can cut the cables to size, but even though we don't have a cutter, so... oh my god. So, yeah. I'm sick of it. No, I mean, he said that if it didn't work, he would have taken it back, if he were to have done the labor and stuff. But it's a cost of money. And I emailed the bastard back too, and I really let him have it, because this is bullshit. He should have knew what the hell he was thinking about. He should have knew what he was doing. You know, I've never seen a door that size have 2 small springs to make up 330 pounds. 2 small springs. They're about the size of this. Well, maybe a little bit bigger than this, but that's it. You know, a wee bit bigger than that, and that's about it. And I have to have 2 of them. No. I don't know what this fucker's thinking about. Obviously, he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. You need one big massive spring like I had before. How hard is it to go find a spring this fucking size? So, and, you know, it's obviously after business hours now, so I'm not gonna get a hold of him now until fucking tomorrow. So, you know, and you know, I had my uncle here too. We did everything to try to take up the slack in those springs. You know, we made the cable shorter. You know, we adjusted it. Nothing. The springs are too damn long, and you can't use just one because then it'll over tension it and it'll obviously snap the spring. So, obviously, this fucker doesn't know what the hell he's even doing. You know. I don't know. And he said he was going to order the safety cables, too. Well, geez, would the safety cables even fucking fit on, too? Like, God, really? How fucking dumb can you fucking be? And I'm sorry, but this is just the truth of it. That, you know, he's a stupid bastard and doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. We just spent the last, I don't know how many fucking hours, figuring out how to do this. You know, it's stupid. They still make big, massive springs, so why can't you fucking find them anywhere? I just found them. I found like 3 fucking websites. Savage No More showed me. I found one. Double Strike showed me one. Really? God, fucking A. Now I'm gonna be delayed another fucking week and a half. I give up. I'm just gonna fucking let it go for a couple years and see what the hell happens. Because I'm so frustrated with it. I don't even want to think about it. Don't even want to think about it anymore. You know. And I don't know what the hell he sees how that would fit on. There's too much slop in the springs. We put the door up. We put the door back up, and the spring got so loose that the spring fell in between the track and the door and pinched it, and then the door got stuck. So we literally had to pound the spring out to get it out, and we had to loosen one of the wheel tracks, one of the the rollers, the brackets to even get the spring out. Like, I've never had this many problems with one big massive spring. I don't know. I spent this last, I don't know how many fucking hours we spent working on this damn thing just to even just fine tune it. We fine tuned it and it still did nothing. Just give me one big massive spring for each side and that's good enough. Jesus, what the hell? So he's gonna when he goes into work tomorrow, he's gonna get one hell of a fucking nasty email because this is bullshit. I mean, he looked at the spring that I had before. Get me another one just like it. That's it. That's all you got to do. Gave me brand new cables. Well, they're too long, but like I said, you can cut them up. But we don't have a something to cut it besides my 3-inch tool, and that would probably just fuck it up even more. So, the hell with it. So, because I don't really know what else to do. It's frustrating. So now I gotta send the damn thing back to him. I mean, he just lives right over there, so I can go drop it off. And then he's got to reorder some other springs. Like, I'm not gonna keep fucking trying different springs. You know what I need? Just give me it. Quit trying different size fucking springs every 2 damn days. It's not necessary. I don't know what the fuck he's thinking, so it's frustrating. If I hear back from him, I'm just going to tell him, just give me one big fucking spring, that's all I need for one side and the cables. How hard? It took him forever to find the springs that we have now. 2 springs for each side, a total of 4 springs. And he said he shopped till he dropped. Any motherfucker can go out and go get fucking springs anywhere. Like, whatever. I thought I could have trusted him, and thought he would have did a good job, but obviously, he didn't. So he just lost a lot of respect with me. I mean, you don't make someone else try a different kind of spring just because you think it'll work. You give them what they originally had before. Stupid. And I'm not going to just keep trying it and trying and trying. We've already maxed everything out to see if we could, fix the problem. There's just too much slop in the damn springs. So, fuck that. It's just, it's stupid. So, we'll see what he says tomorrow. I doubt that he'll get back to me tonight. So, but, whatever. And then now they'll probably take me forever to get my fucking money back, too. They'll take it in a hell of a hurry, but then when you want a refund of it, it takes them like a year. I just want my door fixed. That's all I fucking want. I don't ask for much, Fix my fucking door. Do it right. Do it right the first time. So, if he fails again, I'm just going to take that spring up to the cities and just go get him up there. And be like, just give me a 330-pound spring on each side. And new cables. And the hell with it. I'm sick of it. It's just, whatever. I'm sick of it, boys. It's just not... It's bullshit. You know, it's just those springs, and then when you do stretch them out, they're really not even stretched like they should be. I mean, they've been pulled, you can tell, but there's just so much slop in them that it's unreal. Even though they've been pulled, you know, because the springs are just, they're too long, so they don't really. And then you get that bow going on in the middle because it's too long, but yet it's been pulled. You know, it's got some gap in between the springs. And I can tell you another thing too is even if we did get it going, the springs would never hold. Eventually they would just snap too because they're just too underpowered for that kind of a door. So, you know, whatever. I mean, he's just, I don't know. I'm just so sick of it. I just want to quit. You know, fuck, sell the house. You know, I'll go live in a fucking apartment then because this is bullshit. You know, I shouldn't have to go hours and hours away to go get the real fucking pros to have him fix it. This guy, he thinks he knows what the hell he's doing, but obviously he don't. You know. I mean, yeah, he said if it didn't work, he would have taken it back. If he would have done the labor. But you still don't. What gives you the right to try a different style spring for a door? You just give him the fucking original. That's it. Unless we're getting a totally different door, then I can see you getting a different, totally different kind of style of spring. But for that kind of door, it recommends these. Not those fucking cheap little fucking Chinese springs. And I bet you they're fucking made in China too, I wouldn't doubt it. You know, they're so tiny. I mean, obviously you guys have seen them. That's how, obviously that's how big they are. But they're 10 times smaller than what this thing is over here. How the hell do you expect that to work? It's just, God, I'm so sick of it, boys. I'm frustrated. So I'm fucking going because I'm done for today. So, see you guys later.